The cryptosphere turned over a leaf of its catalog in the past year. The new leaf from the catalog flaunts the different areas like NFTs, blockchain games, and the metaverse. The advanced resources from the areas have depicted flawless returns. One such crypto resource is the Sandbox's Sand, which brags a return for money invested 9,943.88%. The Sandbox has been alluring gamers as well as advertisers from the more extensive organization. Is it true that you are looking for direction on interests in Sand? Look no further, as we unravel the conceivable value expectations of Sand crypto for 2022 and the years to come. The Sandbox value expectation for 2022. Sand Cost had started its exchange for 2022 moving sideways, with a sticker price of $5.905. Losing hang on its levels, the value staggered to $4.27 by the 10th of January. While the resource represented a momentary bounce back to $5.215 on the 12th of January. The altcoin slipped again, this opportunity to $2.642 by the 22nd of January. While the resource developed candles to $4.838 by the 8th of February. Strained quality in the business pushed Sand's cost to its help at $3.36. Drifting nearer to the essential help levels, the resource shut its quarterly exchange at $3.395. The subsequent quarter had been harsh for Sand, as the more extensive industry has been under disturbance. The Metaverse token lost near 72% additions in the subsequent quarter. The value projections of Sand in the second from last quarter has been genuinely tasteless, as it has run in a thin station. Subsequent to visiting the quarter's tops at $1.493, the altcoin at the hour of press is changing hands at $0.847. Sand value expectation for Q3. The cost of Sand could guarantee its likely high of $0.92381 toward the quarter's end. The objective would look for supplements from occasions, land deals, organizations, and big-name connections. While the computerized resource would track down help at normal degrees of $0.78287. The altcoin could plunge to $0.85651, on the off chance that pessimism strikes its exchange. The Sandbox crypto value expectation for Q4. The final quarter could stay significant for the altcoin, as the social feelings of advertisers would be at the hopeful end, coming about which the cost of Sand could end the yearly exchange at its possible high of $1.2224. On the flip side, stiffer contest, battle of standard digital forms of money and negative analysis could drag the cost to $0.8736. All things considered, a consistent force could land the cost at $1.0509. Sandcoin value expectation for 2023. On the off chance that the Sandbox gives 2023 with a positive note, and sees developing client base from the send-off of its portable rendition, followed by additional games, organizations, and land deals, the cost could ascend to its possible high of $2.04019, while comment trade requests could take the cost to average objective of $1.5401. Negative social feelings and unpredictability in the market could drag the cost to $1.0795. The Sandbox coin value expectation for 2024. The organization of addresses by time held is as per the following. As of now, Sand is held the most by cruisers, 1 to 12 M. The count of cruisers remains at 120.17k addresses. This is trailed by dealers, less than 1 M, with 10.34k addresses. And afterward by hodlers, 1Y+, at 9.07k addresses. Gaining from the graphical portrayal, while the count of hodlers and cruisers has been rising consistently, that of brokers has been on a decay. Progressively, the ascent of long-haul financial backers could push Sand's cost to $3.2526. On the other side, it could venture out to $1.72043. Progressively, taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on the customary cost could find its base at $2.4715. The Sandbox, SAND, value expectation for 2025. It is known to the majority that the crypto refrain has been taking monster steps towards assorted areas. As NFTs, blockchain-based games, and metaverse flourishes throughout the long term, the Sandbox would laud further. In addition, on the off chance that the arranged updates appear according to the white paper, then the cost could hit its likely high of $5.2758 toward the finish of 2025. Going against the norm, on the off chance that the organization neglects to enrapture the foothold of the client base, also, succumbs to far-reaching guesses, the bears may effectively dominate. In such a case the SAND cost might plunge to $2.82202. All things considered, with standard trade orders the cost could settle at $4.02662. SAND cost could end its exchange for 2022 with a possible high of $3.767. The investigators pin least and normal focuses for the year at $1.776 and $2.754. Wallet financial backer conjectures the most extreme focuses for 2023 and 2025 at $3.383 and $4.724. What is the Sandbox, SAND? The Sandbox has been a blockchain-supported virtual space where clients can play, make, purchase, sell and adapt their gaming encounters. The rationale of the stage is to release players' inventiveness by permitting them to construct the foundation of their vision. The Sandbox metaverse world has been sent on top of the Ethereum blockchain. It utilizes the POS, verification of stake, agreement component. In any case, the stage has its own local symbolic sand, an exemplary form of the ERC20 token. The Sandbox metaverse works with a computerized piece of land called land. The vital objective behind the thought is to empower game engineers and makers to plan and adapt their virtual encounters. Specifically, players are permitted to rent and stake on their properties. One necessitates to have sand in their wallet to make buys. Moreover, the stage delivered the alpha update in December 2018. What's more, assigned maker assets to boost designers for creating things on its blockchain. Starting financing occurred in May 2019. The stage has affirmed a $4.5 million seed round from presumed tech firms including Genuine Worldwide Endeavors, Square Enix, and Hashed. In December 2019, the environment affirmed its most memorable land deal highlighting a sum of 2.5% of the domain. Further, the stage delivered a beta rendition of VoxEdit in February 2020. To drag the footing